Hey everyone, it's Barry here. Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. I hope you are well. You're looking good actually. Today we are making, bear with me, sausage and beer chili. All being well, you'll be seeing it on the screen right now going, ooh, that looks amazing. But I don't know if it's going to work out. Hopefully it will. This is part of Recipe Roulette, the third Recipe Roulette video I've done. Remember when I went into the supermarket, discovered some random shopping list? And now loads of you guys tweet me loads of images of shopping lists. We made a recipe out of that, and then we did the Patreon pie. Shout out to my patrons. Today we're doing a third one, which is going to be this chili. I asked you guys to send me tweets using the hashtag MVK Recipe Roulette. I actually pulled out this one from @Scorpio Natalie. Maybe that's your star sign. Please make a recipe with sausages. That might not be your real voice. Sausages, chocolate, chili, beer, any vegetables, and cream. So from that. Hence, the sausage chili beer thing is born. So let's check out the ingredients. So you're going to need 8 sausages. These are just ones from our butcher. We're going to snip those up so they cook a bit faster. You can always use frankfurters if you can't get them in your country. We've got green and yellow peppers. Nice sort of traffic light thing going on, you'll see. Some kidney beans. So we just drain them out of a tin. A chili, which I've sliced and I've kind of left his little hat, just so you can see that it is a chili. I've de-seeded it as well. Remember to wash your hands after that. You don't want to go to the toilet after touching chili. I've learned that the hard way. And some chopped onion, dark chocolate, just a few chunks of that. This is a mild chili powder. You could go hot if you want, it's up to you. Some gravy granules, ground cumin, absolutely love that stuff. Tin of chopped tomatoes and some basmati rice. It's just really nice, easy rice to cook just alongside it. And of course, a beer. So I better make sure that this is a beer, hadn't I? Oh, that's beer. And it's only 10 in the morning. Good start to the day. Actually, this stuff I discovered on our honeymoon, Mrs. Barry and I, and to be fair, I did get very, very merry on it. So that'll do well. We're not going to use the whole bottle. I don't want to make this into like beer with sausage in it. It's going to hopefully have the right balance in there. Before we get started, I want to say a massive thank you to all of the feedback so far on the videos, both constructive and positive. We're working our absolute hardest to make this the best we can. I know people don't like change, but there is that thing of going from the old Virgin Kitchen to the new Virgin Kitchen. Those two worlds are going to collide, and we're going to make it as fun as we can. We've got some super trips planned, days out, like playlists, really cool stuff. People coming here, guests, YouTubers, family, friends. I'm so excited, and your support means the world. I'm just basically taking the dream to the next step. So let's do this. Let's have a big hug and make an awesome chili. First thing we're going to do is take our sausages and with some scissors, which is actually one of my favourite utensils to use anyway. We're going to snip these sausages up so they cook faster. We can take the skins off if you wish. I'm going to leave them on. It did actually get me thinking, I think I touched on it a minute ago, that I do have a gadget that makes sausages at home. You can buy the cases on the internet as well. And I think doing like a sausage making video could both be very informative, but also quite innuendo filled. I feel like I could get quite a lot of friends involved in that video. We could have a lot of fun. But anyhow, just snip your sausages. So I've preheated our hob to the number 5. I still don't know what that number actually means, but it doesn't matter. So we're warming the frying pan. I've got just over a teaspoon of vegetable oil. I'm just gonna droop that in like so. In that goes. We're gonna warm that up and then start to cook the sausages once it's hot enough. And hopefully, give me 5 will be enough for that. So the oil's nice and warm now, and we've got a pan here. That's for our rice. I'm just putting that just to warm up in the background. A little bit of water in there. So let's just push these sausages. Oh yes, loving that sizzle. Straight into the pan. We're going to cook this through. Our priority is just to brown them off. Give them a little suntan. Nothing too, just a light brown tinge, okay? There's got other stuff to go in there with it. Stereotypically, I'm cooking meat. The dogs are right down here. You guys all right? They are very interested in these sausages. But now we've got that nice light brown tinge there, we're going to carry on, start to soften up our vegetables. So we've got those green and yellow chopped peppers. And there you go. Oh. OCD. The OCD in me had to get that last pepper in there, and some of you hate that as well. I'm going to push in the chopped chili and the chopped onion. And that goes. And now we just give it a blooming good stir together. You're going to get the onions nice and translucent, the chilies and the peppers softened. So just softening that up for about 5 minutes. It's all going to go floppy. I've got a couple of minutes while that softens up, so a big thank you to everyone that gave me name suggestions for this camera. I think there was a Rob 2 cam, people liked the Colin name, and also I think Camera Henderson was another popular one, but I don't know if the pugs are that infused by it. But anyhow, let me just give you a little perspective of my point of view. Right here, you can see the studio lights reflecting. Nice, kind of looks like some UFOs there. But we've got a real nice colour in there. Mix it through, steam up the lens, and let's keep cooking. All right, folks, it's smelling good, but we must carry on. Here is the chopped tomatoes from before. Just gonna pour that on top. It's gonna start to soothe the recipe a little bit. We'll mix that through just to initially coat it. Oh, it's calmed down a lot more. In fact, it's hammering with rain outside. I can actually hear the rain more than the scissoring right now. The scissoring? The simmering. We're gonna add in the ground cumin. Shake that up. It's coming for you, or it's cumin for you. Very bad food pun. The chili powder, sprinkle that in. Some gravy granules? Some gravy granules. Gives it a little bit of a tang, also thickens it up slightly. And we can't just dump the chopped tomatoes in there. What we want to do is try to give it a little bit more water to simmer off, and of course we've got the beer for that as well. So we're going to take probably about 200 mils of the beer. Rob and I are going to drink the rest later on our balcony as we look at the horrendous rain outside. And also, what I would normally do rather than using the beer, but I really feel that's going to work really well with the gravy granules, we're going to add some water. So about 200 mils of water as well. So we're getting a nice balance between the beer. The alcohol content will simmer off. We're just going to mix that through. Oh my gosh, that smells very yeasty. You might be thinking right now, Baz, I still haven't put in my, my chocolate chunks and also my kidney beans. We don't put the kidney beans in specifically because they go blah, 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 too much. We want to hold them back. We want to keep them nice, a little bit firm, okay? So bear with me, which is an intentional pun. And by the way, this video is not sponsored by Estrella, but if you guys are watching, I love you, you know? Here we are. Simmering away gorgeously now. It's had about maybe sort of 10 minutes for those flavours to mingle. Started to reduce down. We've got 3 blocks of the chocolate now going in there. We're saving 1 block for the end, you'll see why. And in go those kidney beans that suddenly do make it feel a little bit more like a chili. So we'll just stir this through. We'll let the heat mingle with that. But meanwhile, we've got our pan of water that we set off to simmer for the rice. So this is basmati rice. We're just tipping that in like that. Oh yeah. One of the easiest rices to cook. Takes about 12 minutes. We literally just leave it. We're going to simmer those flavours down. And folks, that is basically cooking. So yeah, if you're enjoying these videos, please don't forget to subscribe for regular recipes and food fun. Follow us on social media at My Virgin Kitchen. We're like everywhere, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. And of course, most importantly, let us know down below what you want to see next. Like, there's so much cool stuff we can do, and we want to make this as awesome for you as we can. Just grinding some black pepper on there and also some salt. It's very therapeutic to stare at simmering chili like this. I really like it. So just mix that seasoning through, simmer it down for another 5 minutes, but it's time to serve it up. So down goes our rice. It's so soft and delicate, like a pillow, but we've got a nice little bed for our chili to sit on. Oh, and this chili, and to be honest, if I wasn't making it for Rob to try as well, I'd probably just eat it right out the pan. Here we go. Straight down there. Oh, it doesn't need to be neat and tidy, it's a chili. Pile it on there, those chunks of sausage, the sauce smells amazing. I'm sold by this. Sprinkle on some grated cheddar cheese. Let it melt in there from the heat of the chili. Let's not forget the request for cream in that recipe. A nice dollop of sour cream on there. Oh yeah. Parsley because it's green. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? A bit dainty. And let's bring back the quirkiness by grating on some chocolate on top. Just a little bit, not too much, but it kind of works. Seeing these little specks coating the rice, the cheese, the sour cream. Oh, let's try it. Really happy with this. So excited to taste this. Have some, man, get in there. Right. Oh my gosh.
It looks amazing.
It's kind of got a German vibe to it. I like it. It's like hearty, warming. What do you think? It scarily works for me. I don't know.
Wow.
You like it?
Really interesting.
Yeah.
It's really good.
There we go.
Really good.
So that is it, folks. Now it's your turn. Send us a picture at My Virgin Kitchen. Any ideas for Recipe Roulette? # MVK Recipe Roulette. And we'll see you next time. Stonking.